Hey guys, Rachel Grabenhofer here with Cosmetics and Toiletries, coming to you with my very last Consumer Pulse report. For those of you who haven't heard yet, I will be leaving Cosmetics and Toiletries after 25 wonderful years in the industry. I thank you all for that. I'm actually really interested to dive into the bioscience and pharma field, so I will be on LinkedIn. Reach out to me. I'd love to stay connected. But I can't leave you empty-handed, so I wanted to give you a few insights here from the beauty side for this week's Consumer Pulse report. So you can see here from Exploding Topics, brightening deodorant is up again. Well, it's on the rise. It was up a couple years ago. You can see it's climbing again. This is up 342%, and that's in the last 2 years. Now, we've talked about this kind of product before. Typically, there's damage to the skin from shaving, and so it causes hyperpigmentation. So this is talking about deodorant that has some brightening effects, some brightening ingredients, also some skin care. So I think it talked about niacinamide, alpha-arbutin to help brighten the skin. So that is something that Exploding Topics has identified that's on the rise. Wanted to highlight that. And here's an example of, what is this called? Truly Unicorn Fruit Brightening Smoothing Aluminum-Free Deodorant. So I just wanted to highlight an example of one. Odor fighting and brightening, kind of that dual purpose again with papaya enzymes, and mango butter. So Sim White is actually listed there. So talking about, applications basically all over the body. So we're back on the body deodorant and body care. So that I'm going to skip that from the brightening deodorant. I want to look at Google Trends. I just looked at a couple this week. This is in the last 7 days. I searched under the topic of makeup globally. And so let's see what I got. First of all was, I probably will not be able to pronounce this, but Maxiane is listed as breakout, which Google Trends interprets that to mean it's significant. They don't give you a number. I know I've said this before, but it's a significant increase in interest. And it's actually listed as number 3 here as well. And number 4 is kind of in the same vein. So it's really grown. I had to look this up. And again, I'm using like Google Translate, so take it with a grain of salt. But when I Googled it, it came up as Portuguese, and it's saying purple makeup Maxiane. So I went a little further to see what I could find out about this. This is now AI answers, so keep that in mind. But it says it's likely referring to this Maxine's Revenge brand, known for its hydrating French face concealer praised for mature skin. And you can see it talks a little here about purple tone correctors to neutralize yellow tones. So I wanted to see what was going on in this brand. So Maxine's Revenge talks here about, let's see, there's concealer and about us, focused on beauty lovers 40 plus. Whoop, that's where I'm at. But so let's see if I could find, here's a fresh face concealer. Basically, it's highlighting the fact that if you use the color wheel and you use the opposite color, it basically reduces sallowness and gives you a more even color. I'm trying to get to this so you can actually see it with all the ads out of the way. But so this French face concealer, this Maxine's Revenge brand, is something that's drawing a lot of interest on the Google Trends report. And then going back here, let's see, is it this one? Yeah. Something I can't read, also line 2 here is listed as breakout. I did another Google Translate, keep that in mind. This one came up as Japanese, Canmake Rilakkuma. I don't know how to say that either. I did find something in the headlines related to this. So on February 25th, this is just a report about a cute glossy cherry color that will brighten your cheeks and lips. So you can see it's actually, it looks like it's targeting younger consumers in beauty. So I don't quite know what to make of that. But also on Exploding Topics, the cherry lip gloss, the cherry or the cherry cola lip glosses were also on the rise. So maybe they're tied in. Cherry soda, so here we go. So so it actually, I can't read Japanese, apologies, but so it might have it might be targeting younger consumers, but it looks like it can be used for anyone. And it probably just has a nice pinky touch, a nice pinky feel. So with that, I want to thank you again for 25 great years in the industry. I will miss you all. It's been a very hard decision to leave, but like I said, I will be around. So please reach out to me, and everyone take care. I hope you'll welcome our new editor with open arms. So be safe, take care, and be kind. Thanks.